Aliens Dark Descent is a very tough game, and as good as the game is at trying to tell you everything, there is a lot of information to take in, and not everything you learn is crucial as well. So here are 6 beginner tips plus 3 bonus tips to help walk you through getting started with Aliens Dark Descent. You have to know when to fold them. Aliens Dark Descent is not a fast game. It usually becomes a battle of attrition between you and the xenomorphs, with the most important thing being knowing when to extract. You don't have to keep finishing every objective. You can just chip away at the mission before you start to run out of supplies, or worse, get picked off one by one. Risk is always high, and in Aliens Dark Descent, what can go wrong typically does. Check your map for loot. Aliens Dark Descent is an RTS, which means there is fog of war, so you can't see everything right away. As soon as you enter a new area, open up the map, zoom in to see what valuable items are now showing, and you will now see everything that you need, including currency, repair kits, and med kits. Bonus looting tip: make the most of your time by getting each member of your team to loot at the same time, and this potentially increases your loot speed fourfold. Reload everyone at the same time. Typically, each Marine burns through ammo at about the same rate, and because of this, you can save some time and reload everyone at the same time instead of going into each Marine and doing this one by one. This can come in handy when the situation gets out of hand. On the Xbox, this is done by hitting left on the D-pad. Use suppressing fire. Early on, one of the most important skills that you can abuse is suppressive fire. If you see a radar ping coming your way, use a command point and have your Marines aim at the direction that xenomorph is coming. If you set up the suppression area far enough away, this allows you to actually move a good amount as well, while remaining in what is essentially Overwatch mode for fans of XCOM. Arc. Use the arc as much as you can to your advantage, and there are 2 ways that this can be done. First, always keep it as close to your objective as possible. Xenomorphs will always funnel to this objective area, and if you have the arc parked outside, this can actually help alleviate some of the pressure before they even get a chance to see you. Secondly, if your next objective is on the other side of the map, get in the arc and travel to the deployment spot closest to your new objective. Sentry Guns. As soon as you unlock the Sentry Gun, bring as many as possible on each mission. You can set them up and pick them up and take them to new locations at no cost other than time. They melt most enemies, and when you're hunted or a massive onslaught is about to happen, having 4 extra guns pointed at that door certainly help. Bonus tip 1, if you had to extract in a rush to survive and didn't have time to pick up your sentry gun, they will still be there where you left them, which means that you can have a lot more sentry guns than you can deploy with. Bonus tip number 2, position sentry guns smartly by rotating the placement. The game does not explain how to do this, but hold the placement button and rotate before confirming placement. It will show a cone of sight, and on the Xbox, this is done by holding A and then rotating the left stick.